What makes people shy? Those are fears. Fears not being understood. Fears that if you do something and other people won't like it, that they will do something to you, or they will exclude you from society, for example. Those fears are not real, because in the real world, no one will exclude you from society because you did something that was kind of not okay for someone. It's just an imaginary fear, but nonetheless it feels very real for you, and it keeps you from doing things. You will keep yourself from doing many things because of you thinking that some fearful consequences will be the result of your actions. So I was really shy when I was young, really. It was hard for me to go to someone to talk to someone strange for me. For example, if I needed to talk in front of my class at school, or with the girls I even knew, to just talk to them on my own initiative, it was very hard for me. Well, it was so hard I didn't even try. When I was forced to talk to someone for some reason, I was blushing, I was trying to get out of that situation as fast as I can. What helped me out of that? First thing, funny enough, it was getting drunk. But the deepest reason of that was that I saw that I can make mistakes. Being drunk, I did some things that I wouldn't do when I was sober, and I did them. And next morning I saw that I'm still alive, I'm still here, and I realized that it's not that bad. It wasn't just a snap of the fingers, and I was like very, very extrovert and communicable, but it helped. It was the first step where I started to be less shy. I started to fear less other people. Next step, many years later already, because I didn't try to fix that very fast. I didn't know I can. I was just living as I lived. And many years later, I realized that not only I can make mistakes and I will not be punished hard for them, but I also am not responsible for other people's feelings. I will do what I feel like, what I would love, what I think is good. But if someone takes that as an offense, usually it's only imaginary thing for me, because I can imagine that someone could react in a harsh way, but usually they don't. Usually people are pretty open, and if you think that people will be open to you and will be kind, and you talk to them in a kind and respectful way, they will respond very nicely. Those fears are just a monster under your bed that you will feel horror of it until you go and look under that bed, and then you see that there is no monster, there is nothing. It was just your imagination. And now, after I figured it out, it's not like I'm really happy to talk to anyone and anytime, but many times I'm good talking with people, and I often enjoy it. I love it. I see that people are pretty kind, even though they probably are having their own problems, their own difficulties in life. But if you talk to them in an open way, and you're good to them, they even feel somehow blessed if you talk to them in a nice way, because so many people are so depressed by their problems that they will be grumpy and pretty quiet and trying to hide and not open themselves and talk freely. And people love that. And I can feel that. I can feel that vibe that's happening at that point, and it's really cool. It's not always happening with me, but pretty often now. And I didn't have those conversations back then when I was really shy.